Welcome to Mr. Sir Sports. We recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank all you guys for that. If you want to join the family and be entered to win a MacBook Pro and experience all the NFL news that's important that you need to know, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're notified when our videos go live. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away a MacBook Pro, like I mentioned. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video.
Chicago Bears starting quarterback Caleb Williams walked straight into his press conference, and before taking any questions, he would want to speak on the draft situation where there was a report that came out where he initially wanted to go play for the Vikings instead of the Bears because Kevin O'Connell and a better situation there. And he said, quote, "I had a good visit at the other place with Minnesota and kind of Kevin O'Connell. After I came to my visit to Chicago, it was a deliberate and determined answer that I wanted to come here," meaning to the Bears. So, what are your thoughts about this report? And do you think it's true that he wanted to go to the Vikings, or do you think he went to visit the Bears, then he was just blown away once he stepped foot in Chicago?
I mean, we're acting like he doesn't have, we're pretty much acting like he didn't have a choice, and which is true because he didn't. I mean, he's acting like he's a free agent and he can sign with whatever team he wants. I mean, that's just not true at the end of the day. I mean, we're looking at it here. He was drafted first overall. Could he have pulled an Eli? Maybe. I mean, I think that is very fair, but I think at the end of the day, when you're in that draft process, I don't think you really have that much control over what team takes you. Even though we obviously learned from the Shadur side of things that if you don't have a great draft interview and there's certain things that you do and there's things that are within your control, like attitude and how you present yourself, those things can have an effect. But it's not like Caleb Williams is in a shotgun situation where he can say, you know what, I really want to go to Minnesota. And maybe he could have, like I said, maybe he could have held out, or he could have pulled an Eli and said, I'm not coming to play for Chicago. That's fair. But I think realistically, the front offices in these teams still have more power than the players. This is in the NBA. So as someone who doesn't like the Bears, what do you make of this whole Caleb Williams storyline?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to change the narrative now that he didn't want to go to a different team. I think honestly, he probably did want to go to the Vikings. Like, who wouldn't? Just look at the situation at the time. You have a defensive coach in Chicago. You have a team that's never won. His dad has come out and said Chicago is where quarterbacks go to die. So why wouldn't you not want to go to Chicago? You didn't really have a choice. Like you said, it's the draft, and yeah, you could have pulled an Eli, but why? Like, it's very uncommon for that to happen, and normally just wherever you go, you go. And if you can go first overall, go first overall. But obviously, yeah, if you would have went to the Vikings, that's a better situation. When you look at the team that was surrounded Caleb Williams when he was drafted compared to the team that JJ McCarthy is surrounded by, you would probably say that the Vikings have a much better team. And yeah, who wouldn't want to go to that situation? So I don't mind. I kind of wish Caleb Williams would have just said, yeah, at the time, the whole situation in Minnesota was better than here. That's pretty much how it was. But now looking at our team, we've made a lot of improvements. And I think we have a better situation now than Minnesota. I think I would have just been honest in the situation and just not lied about it, because I think it's pretty obvious that he just lied and changed the narrative. And I think he would have just been honest and been like, yeah, at the time I wanted to go to Minnesota, but now I'm glad I'm in Chicago because the GM and the coach that was hired, I'm really happy about. And the team that's surrounding me now, I'm really happy about. And I think we're a better team than the Vikings.